night already.
Bop. Bop bop. Bop. Bop bop. Bop. Bop bop. Bop. Bop.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Misfits and Monsters. I'm your scary neighbourhood dungeon master, Aaron, and with me this evening I have an assortment of varied flavoured of geek who one by one, after each other, are going to tell you in the form of a rhyme, a rap, a limerick, a sentence,
a familiar
a loose collection
paragraph
of words about their characters and what they are and yada yada yada, in the hope that they will earn inspiration to use in tonight's game. So who's ready? Who's got something, eh? Who's ready for that?
I got here 5 seconds ago.
What?
Craig's ready.
What are we doing?
What's
Shut
your
up, Freya.
Freya just did mine.
It's not your turn.
If you speak dog, she just did mine. Thanks, Freya. Inspiration, thanks. I'll take it.
What has pointy horns, lilac skin, and a love of all things spicy? Mostly hot sauce.
It's Pikachu!
That's right! It's Pikachu! It's Kayla the Battle Mage! Swinging into action with her trusty and definitely not cursed chain whip. What chaos will the Misfits cause today?
Yeah!
Open Kayla.
I'm off the chair.
Who's
great.
our tiefling battle mage.
There you go. Inspiration earned, Cat. Well done. Nicely done. Who's going next?
Grog like dog, a little scruffy floof. Freya's so excited she's gone in a poof.
Did you just write that? What? Where did that come from?
Yep, I mean, that'll do.
Yeah.
It doesn't really tell anybody anything, but that's fine.
Hey,
It was entertaining.
I'm Max. I play a character called Cyber, and his former steed / tag along / I have to roleplay as many characters as Aaron does. Grog.
Cool. Inspiration. Who's next? Mike?
I don't ever remember saying this one.
Sure, I'm partway through. I'm literally writing it as we go. What more can be said about Ezra the Brave? Has it gone to his head or the people he saved? Tune in for part 2.
When's part 2?
Okay.
I've got this one.
Can I give you half an inspiration?
Half an inspiration. I roll it a second time and I just keep the first one.
I don't remember saying this one. Where big orcs are blazing, no time for negotiating. Searching a ship for squid men, suspecting who's their captain. Our old pal Calamari, he's even more balmy. A strict diet of brains has left him quite insane. I don't remember ever doing this.
I don't remember hearing that.
No.
No, that's new.
That's a callback.
Okay, you can have inspiration for that.
Cray,
because I don't remember ever
pink,
hearing it.
Scaled.
Thanks, old me.
All right then, Haz. You're
I've
up.
got my one from last week, so I can never read it out. So I'm like, I just slept on it. I'm like, yep.
Oh, that's true. He
One in the back.
didn't say one last week, did he?
I didn't
Hello, I'm Haz. I play Bramble. Supposed to be out finding a knockoff lazy boy, but all he's getting is jump for his corduroy. Great, how he's gotten himself into another fried mess. all for some foolish, squiddy, inky sucker side quest. Not so cooly-fooly. All the knowledge, yet he can't find the villain like Scooby. Bramble, a freaky Fisher-Price shaggy. No snacks, but a bit of spice baggy.
Very good.
Nice one.
Excellent. Yeah,
Nice one.
inspiration earned. Okay, so recap. You are steadily making your way up through the Mad Mage's tower. You're still on the ground floor, trying to figure out how to get up to the next level. No, yeah, that's right. No, you're on the second floor. You've made it up to the second floor. And you're trying to figure out how to get up to the next level because you can't find a stairway in this area. But you have uncovered a shield that was lying hidden underneath a trapdoor at the centre of a pentagram inscribed upon the centre of the floor. So this shield, I need to explain it to you. So who is it? Has anybody touched it or anything like that, or have you just literally just ripped off the trapdoor that was hiding it, and to reveal where it's lying within a shallow,
Yeah, I think that's where we left it. wasn't it?
shallow pit?
Yeah.
So it looks like
I
it's-
don't need a shield.
I'll have it. I'll just. I'll throw it in the bag.
Which room was that in? Sorry.
It's in
That
the-
was in the trapdoor. You
Oh,
know,
it was
the,
the trapdoor.
yeah, remember the column of where magic doesn't happen? I went like this and then I realised what I did. I'm not going to do that again on camera.
What did you do?
the column.
The column!
So
Oh god.
Two hands.
it looks like it's made from
Lovely
the
column.
scale of an ancient white dragon,
It looks big like this.
and it has a rune burned into its outward-facing side, and the rune, which Groggot will recognise, being the only one of you fluent in Giant, is an Uven rune that also means enemy, just like the runes that are carved onto the heads of the dragons as part of the staff
Ah, yeah.
being held in the hand of the statue of Hallister that was pointing towards
We
this.
recognise that the rune is the same.
Yeah,
even if we don't
well,
know what it means.
Groggot would, because he's the only one that can understand it.
I can do matchy though.
So Uven basically means enemy, but it's a very particular type of term for enemy. It means like your opposite, your exact sort of counter,
Nemesis.
your nemesis. Yeah.
It means nemesis.
Thanks.
Nemesis.
I didn't know you knew such long words.
That was a big
I
word.
don't know
for
what
you.
it means, but that's what it means.
That's what
Bad
it
guy.
says. Well, that's what it reads.
Isn't it the same rune we saw on the staff?
No, that was the informal tense of opposite bad.
Oh, the past participle, whatever that means.
No,
Is
yeah.
anyone going to pick it up?
I'm good.
Or pick it up?
You pick it up. Okay. Nothing happens. You're able to pick it up without incident, and you now
Have a shield.
have a shield. And
What happens if you put it next to the staff?
Nothing. No, do you do that, Bramble? Do you move the shield over towards the
Here's
Yeah,
a
I guess I'm gonna go.
Nothing will happen.
nothing? But
But roll.
you suddenly notice as you are holding the shield that the slight chill in the air that you were feeling from this drafty tower room is completely gone now. You actually feel quite comfortable and temperate.
Like a frost giant shield.
Protection from mild chill.
Oh, the most
What? Sorry.
powerful
What
spell.
language?
Oh my god.
What language was it written in? Sorry.
Resistance to uncomfortable drafts.
Giant,
Giant. Thank
and
you.
it's the rune of Uven.
Is the shield like a big slipper?
No, it's made from the scale of a white dragon, so it looks like a giant white dragon scale.
Oh, I forgot about that.
A big slipper.
Suspect it's actually resistance to cold.
Probably. Yeah. How do you Has anyone tried to say the word for a nemesis, I guess, or enemy in front of the statue?
Like
Well,
what in
none of us-
Only Grog would know how to do that.
Well, we wouldn't know. Yeah, we can't.
What's the rune?
I don't know if Grog would have said it out loud or not.
It's Uven.
Uven. Oh, sorry. My tense speak isn't very good.
Oven sesame.
Oh, oven enemy, oval enemy, open.
Sesame.
Yeah. Show me the way.
I'm
Nothing
tired,
happens.
I want to go to bed.
What are you doing?
It doesn't work.
Okay.
I hate this shield. I hate you.
Oh, there's a non-magical barrier around the pentagram as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? We're in there. Oh no, we've taken it out. We've taken it out to go to the.
Oh,
statue.
can I try saying, was it Uven inside the magical barrier with the shield?
Yeah, you do it. Nothing happens.
Alright. I'm out of ideas.
So yeah, just to remind you guys, the area within the pentagram is like an anti-magic field.
Maybe this wall that is a wall is just an illusion. Has anyone done any like?
Have you tried the door handle?
There's no door
There
handle.
is no door.
It's a
It's
magical.
a solid wall.
It's completely.
What does the ceiling look like above
stone
us?
shape?
Does it look like it might be holding up another floor? Or
Yes.
does this look like it might be the
Yes,
top of
it
a
does.
tower?
It does look like it has
Support
colonnaded
beams.
braces
Yeah.
going across.
It's not just a roof, is it?
No,
How high is the roof?
it's 30 feet above you,
It's too high.
and obviously it's like it conforms to the same proportions and shape as the floor below it.
So where would the staircase that we came up?
Yeah.
It's in the other room. Yeah.
Yeah, that obviously just stopped, but just wondering if there's signs of any other stairwells on any of the walls.
There's a giant rune for staircase on that wall over there.
Oh yeah. Is there now?
How did you say staircase?
It's the anterior verb of staircase.
Could I try using my hat
Press the up
true
button.
sight?
Ding.
Yes, you can use True Sight. Yeah,
I summon the bellboy.
and
If I was
do
a
we-
bard, I'd have a triangle and just aggressively play my triangle.
so are you trying to see if any of the walls are concealing a
Yeah.
particular?
A hidden staircase, if you will, on the northern side of the map.
Any sign of a chair? Hidden behind a wall.
Haven't we got like locate object or something? Like, is there no good like spells for finding things we want to find?
What's the limit on locate object though?
Like,
I have locate object, but I think you have to know what the object is.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever actually seen it.
Does
Calamari's
does
butt.
Calamari have it?
His butt must have particles of.
Should we?
share.
I tell you what. Ezra just starts like inspecting the walls for any like trap door, like Scooby-Doo style loose bricks. Any kind of indication that there's a door
Ooh.
hidden in any of them.
I'll help. I'll assist. That sounds like a grand plan.
All right.
No, this is
Uh,
a wall.
Investigation, is it?
Oh god.
Aaron?
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Should I roll with advantage, or do we just both each roll and take the highest?
If you're helping, just both roll and take the highest.
I rolled
roll
at
from-
17.
Okay. What did you get?
Oh,
Aaron?
that's pretty good. 21.
Okay. Yeah. So as
Pretty
you
good, but
are
shut up.
studying each of the
Sit your
bare
eyes
walls between the circular columns in each corner, at the top you find in this top space here, you find that it does
What?
actually conceal
What coincidence.
a seam that seems to outline what could be a doorway.
Who'd have funk it?
Conceal in what kind of way?
It's basically it's been carefully blended in with the the mortar. of
Okay,
the
so it's just
brickwork.
purely like there's nothing magical. It's just a bit of the.
As far as you can tell, it seems to be cosmetic.
Once you can see it, you can see it.
Can you see a door hand? Can we see a door handle?
There's no door handle.
Grog,
Okay.
run at this wall.
Just kind of knock on the wall, see if what material it might be.
It
Is
appears
it,
to be.
presumably it's hollow, is it? Or
It sounds
it's still
like.
deep, thick.
It sounds like there is a space behind it, but what you wrap is actually stone.
Oh shit.
But,
Right, okay.
But
Yeah,
when
well,
you tap,
as he's doing that, I've been told to run at the.
okay, but so just I'll deal with it after. So
Made of stone!
when you tap the wall beside what appears to be the outline of the door,
Yeah.
that sounds more solid.
Okay, so they're both pretty solid, but this is a little less solid.
Yeah,
There's
like
clearly a cavity behind it.
Yeah, there does sound like there's
Apples,
maybe
bananas.
a cavity behind it, but you're still wrapping on actual stone.
So seeing Grog come charging, I'll just say it seems pretty solid. I wouldn't try anything. I probably don't have any more time to say anything more than that.
What?
So roll an attack with
Roll a
just
death save.
strength, an unarmed attack, basically, as you're charging
Alright.
into this thing.
Ooh. Unarmed attack is +5. 16 to hit.
16. That is unfortunately, it makes no. You basically bounce off the wall and tumble backwards into the anti-magic field of the pentagram. Can you roll what damage you would have rolled against the wall to be applied to yourself?
Roll
as
wall
bludgeoning?
damage.
Yeah.
Are we gonna
I mean,
be
that
afraid
is
of
kind of a law of
walls
physics.
now?
If the force isn't like gonna carry on past it, it's gonna come back on you. So
8. So you take 8 bludgeoning damage. And
Did we
you're
all
knocked
heal?
prone.
Did we have a long rest, didn't we?
You
Yeah.
did. You did.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
all
under
had,
the,
you had lounge chaise.
Lounges.
Lie uponst.
That's
God, what's your health at?
not just lie, recline,
Languish.
languish. Yes, that we languished in our chaise longs.
Well,
I can't
I guess
work
the
it out. It's
true
like,
side. I'm gonna do it.
no, you might as well roll it, round it up. It's nothing.
One.
But yeah, you've been knocked on your arse basically. You've rebounded and tumbled and
I'll help him
found
up.
yourself lying on your back.
You made me look like a fool for the last time.
That's what you think, friend.
So there's a door here. It's concealed, but otherwise just mechanical. Has no obvious handle.
Mm-hmm.
We're stuck again, guys.
If only someone could shape stone.
Somebody have a. Weren't we going to use that last week? But then I dispelled it instead.
That's me. I go up to the door and I stone shape it away.
Okay, so as you cast the spell, you need to do the weave check.
Oh,
See
shit.
if you can.
Oh, we
draw
do.
enough
You're
magical
near to
power.
the anti-magic field.
Oh, million. 20.
Okay, so you successfully cast the spell, but rather than it shaping the stone of the wall to reveal whatever's behind it, it ends up reflecting back at you, and you imprison yourself inside a column of stone. So you're trapped inside
Fucking
a
door!
prison of your own making.
No!
Oh shit!
So is this one where you can.
You're a sim!
He's the only one that can shape stone.
You're a sim!
like,
You're gonna
Which is the
yourself
one
to
that
death.
where you can go into stone?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Where you can pass through walls.
Yeah.
He's been
I-
turned
I-
into stone.
I feel like this is that situation from Friends where Drake from always nobody could have saved his brain except maybe himself.
You've got 2 minutes
Aw.
of air.
Oh
So
shit!
you're going to be running out.
Can you do it again on the stone around you?
Are you talking
Get
to
out.
the stone column? I don't think it's replying. What do we do, guys?
I'll attack it.
Okay, roll an attack.
It's 28 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit. Roll
Oh,
damage.
damn.
So he smashes into the stone, and you inside it, you hear this heavy thudding that reverberates.
Okay, I'm going to use shatter because I'm hoping it'll crumble it away from him without shattering him too much.
15 slashing and 5 fire.
Put my
so
hands
20.
over my ears.
20. So you smash a good sized hole in the stone wall surrounding Cyber, and so air can come freely in. He's still effectively trapped.
Died, even though I don't need
shattering.
oxygen.
Wait, aren't you a robot?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
He still
shattering,
needs
but I did a
oxygen to
shitty
power
weave
some of his
check.
components.
Oh, it was so terrifying in there. Oh,
Can't you just stone shape out of it again?
I could.
Don't you need to be able to move your hands and stuff to do that?
I don't know.
I would.
If you look at stone shape, it'll tell you whether it's verbal, semantic, or
It is
the other one.
semantic, you have to touch.
Okay, so
Component.
you've cast Shatter, have you,
You're
Ezra?
there.
On the rest of you?
No, because our
Right.
weave failed.
Okay. So you can breathe. Well, whatever the equivalent of what you do as a gear forge, you can take in oxygen.
He passes.
But you are still effectively trapped within this column.
passes wind.
that's
What's
imprisoning
my current AC?
you. I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, you actually
Thanks, good Aaron.
You hoping that it'll be
Because I'm in
like
like a stone.
50
Oh, you
just
think
because
it's
you made it out of
higher?
stone?
Oh, you mean you've got complete cover, so you will have plus.
5 or something.
Summon Alistar forth, and I will defeat him from my tomb.
Let's put him on wheels. It's the perfect ally.
I mean, you would have. You cannot be targeted by an attack. But being as
Yeah.
part of you has been exposed now, I would say you've only got
3/4, so plus
yeah,
5
so plus
AC.
5.
And dex save. How do you get a bonus to dex saving throws and you can't even move? That one doesn't make sense. You just like wobble the column out of the way.
I want to carry on attacking.
You just
the whole
stay in the
of
stones now then? Is this just your...
This is
is
my
it.
life now.
So this is where, like, I have a spell called Vicious Mockery, but I don't think I need to cast it to do it.
Can,
My life as a rock. Yeah.
can Grog carry you around as a
I'd
rock?
say it's an improvement.
I keep attacking the thing, chipping it away.
Okay,
25 to hit.
yeah, that's a hit.
It'll blunt your axe.
Attack it.
It's 6, 7, 8. 8 slashing and 8 fire.
Okay, you manage to completely smash down the
Well
stone
done.
with several well-placed blows, and you push some of it away from Cyber, and it just crumbles and tumbles to the floor in a pile, and he's revealed and now
Ah, fine.
free.
Ah, sorry.
It wasn't even
Your
that,
plans are...
that exciting. What have we done to anger the gods of doors? Gladys.
Plenty. You caused an apocalypse that
Can I try?
ruined the world.
Oh yeah.
You made a deal with the fiends.
Did
of-
we
The Nine
cause
Hells.
it? Did we just fail to stop it?
I mean, we hurried it along.
Your negligence contributed to its.
Tell that to the like 16 sessions of hurrying along we did fighting those things.
I think
We're just not very hurried.
it's
in general,
everyone
really.
else's fault for not doing what
We
we
get
did.
too distracted.
Everyone else is to blame.
Yeah.
But they chose us.
We're not wrong.
Their negligence.
Everyone
Everyone
else
else
is
is
wrong.
the problem. Yeah.
We meant well.
I agree.
Are we so out of touch? No. The gods are wrong.
Oh, you said everything. It reflected. It bounced everything off, right?
Yeah.
If I walk into the door backwards, what happens?
Nothing.
That would have been cool.
That
though.
would have been well good.
That was almost like worthy.
I'm
of-
gonna remember that and employ it
Don't
fiendishly at some
do
point.
that.
Yeah.
Not on the door.
Is there anything when we lifted the shield up? I'll have a look back. Is there anything that was underneath the shield?
Nope.
No switch.
Nope.
I bring the shield towards the door. Or what appears to be that shape.
Nothing happens.
We've missed a clue.
You have.
What was on the staff again? A dragon.
2 dragon heads with runes carved on each of them of the Uven rune that was on the shield.
That meant nemesis.
And does the dragon thing look fiery?
It does. It
Someone,
looks like a red dragon.
someone fire some ice at it.
Red dragons are. Red
Hey,
dragons
hang on a
are
minute.
fire.
So
Enemy.
there's the ice dragon
Opposite.
and the fire dragon, and they're nemesis.
No,
Opposites.
but the nemesis of the dragons was the giants. The dragon giant war.
Quickly, someone throw a giant at it.
You're fast.
Grog tried.
Yeah. Someone cast like ice at the staff or something, or
Or fire at their shield. We know someone that can do that.
Oh fuck! If I'm how big this shield?
Kayla,
I
the
need
puzzle
someone else.
master.
Kayla, use your orbs. Put them in the bath and they expand.
Cat's just like so.
You listening to
Batman.
us?
She's so deep in concentration.
Sorry.
The orbs, Cat. The
Fire!
orbs.
Fire!
We need the orbs now. Everything's exploding.
Sorry, I was just like 100% dissociating right there.
These fucking idiots are off on like one.
Just fucking gone.
Oh, they won't even notice I'm gone.
Running into walls.
I hate when your brain does that. It just goes.
We were
So-
thinking
So
maybe.
anyway, sorry, just to the staff. There's a dragon head on each end. The one pointing towards the shield at the floor.
Oh, on each. End of the staff.
is a
Oh, this is what the statue's holding, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks to be like a red dragon head. On the
And on the other end is what?
is
is
a
a-
white dragon head.
White dragon head. Okay, well we've got white shield, white
We
dragon head.
tried turning it around.
We did. And it turned back, didn't it?
No, just the staff.
Is he holding the stuff out like this?
Yeah.
But the stuff was like part of the statue. It wasn't like a
Yes,
separate
it's
thing.
part of the statue.
I'll try rotating
Oh.
it around again.
Nothing happens, then it just moves
the
itself
statue.
back into position.
I'll rotate it and someone set it on fire.
We just keep rotating it.
So
Don't hit me though!
You know what the definition
What
of
do you want us
insanity
to
is?
do?
Let's do that.
My character is insane.
Like, yeah, guess so.
So
I expect a different result.
What's going on?
why is nothing happening?
What is maths?
My hypothesis isn't working.
My hippopotamus did not work. Yeah, so
the
if
white
it's-
dragon head is pointing towards this door. The other dragon heads are pointing towards.
The red dragon head at the end of the staff was pointing towards the floor with where the shield
Okay.
the shield was located under the trapdoor. The white dragon head at the opposite end of the staff is pointing towards the wall.
But we can't cast a spell in an anti-magic pentagram.
Nope. Like I say,
It was like,
the
we're missing-
missing
an
Uven rune, sorry, for like enemy or nemesis, it's a particular meaning of enemy, meaning the exact opposite of you, the counter, the
Like fire, like ice.
And that was supposed to use the icy shield and staff in some way.
Didn't we get a
Well, there was
staff?
also those rings, do you remember? That we
Yeah,
just
that's quite
completely wasted.
No.
That we just used.
Craig's, Aaron's just like, fuck's sake, stop the rings.
Do I have
Hold
to?
it
No,
up.
there
I've
was
done
some,
that
there was
6 times.
there was portraits in another room, and we
Yeah.
got the rings out of
Right,
them.
yeah.
I've got
Yeah,
that
yeah.
horn ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the one ring,
Oh.
wasn't it?
to rule them all.
When we tried them on, we felt like we were connected to the weave, but only for a second. And then when we
Yeah.
put them on again after that, it didn't do shit. So I think whatever they did, we wasted it.
Maybe.
Okay, let me just give you. I'm going to give you a break here.
What's that?
You just have to attune to the. It's a magic item, remember? So
The
you have to
shield?
attune
Oh.
to the rings
Okay.
in order to
Wouldn't have
benefit
thought of that.
from their.
Oh yeah.
I think we need to recline in our chaise longues once more.
We need to go back to the chaise lounge.
Oh, this is too
It's
complicated. Back to the lounge.
Who's
Back to the chaise lounge.
who's got the ring on? Because we rested, so you would have attuned to it.
Yeah. Well, that's
No,
what
we
I was
didn't
thinking.
know.
You actually have-
We
it's-
rested
tuning is an
before we
activity,
found them.
If you'd remembered to actually specify that you were
Yeah,
examining
you-
the ring,
Ring?
in order to
You
attune
have to
I'm
actually
tuning
do it
to
as an
you.
action during
okay,
rest.
cool.
Yeah.
6 hours later.
but you didn't. So
Oh.
you haven't.
No, we
It's a
didn't.
ring.
Come on,
I guess we
guys.
just
You've
sit
been
down
playing
and
D&D
change
for
this
long
way.
enough now. You should know this.
We know good at puzzles. Stop giving us puzzles.
Time hasn't passed. Time hasn't passed. Let's just go chill again.
Why don't
You
you
can heal
just
your
stay
8
wrong
You can
in
see,
Black Hole?
just like...
You wake
We're
up
already
covered
like
in
3
a
million
rime of
years too
frost.
late.
Yeah.
Wait, can I look at the timer on my arm?
Yeah, obviously
looked
down
at those
here,
in a while.
it's
Doesn't
still
it?
static. It's still
Yeah.
frozen.
No
It
We're all
hasn't
right.
moved.
We're fine. We're fine. We got all the time in the world.
I guess I'll change to that ring.
I understand.
Okay, Bramble sits down and just spends the next hour while you guys are trying to figure shit out
We
to
spend-
attune to that ring and finds his connection to the
running at
weave
walls.
is stronger than he's ever felt it before.
Let us in! Let us in!
Oh
Try
my
and hammer a piton into the wall.
So as you're
Maybe-
hammering
maybe
a
he's
piton into
been
the
in-
wall, the piton bounces back out and smacks you in the face, and you take
What's the opposite of a door?
1 bludgeoning damage.
One.
wall.
A hole?
I'm immune.
I
immune to
fire
that.
a hole at it.
You fire a what at it?
Whore, is it? What?
Whore of Babylon.
The horse of Babylon. I found all 32 of them. Even Cindy.
So what? Are we going to fire a fire spell or an ice spell at one of these things? What are we intending to do?
Well, the door's not made of anything. The door
Well,
doesn't
I'm
have an
not tuned
opposite.
to the door.
Say
The
again.
door. I'm tuned to
You
the
wanna
door.
I shoot into the door. Oh, this is how we get through doors.
Guys,
This
I've
is
worked,
attuned to
I've
them.
worked it out. Click. Clever girl.
That would be brilliant. I'm going to remember that as well. For future reference.
The knock
Oh my
spell
God.
is clever girl.
Clever girl. Oh, tuned to the ring.
Yes. So your connection to the weave is amplified and
Oh, nice.
constant now. So whatever affects this future environment is having upon your magic has been negated by this ring that you're wearing.
How
You no longer
now
have to
than
do weave
ever.
checks.
We should have definitely given that to Ezra.
How many rings were there though? Did we
One.
just have the one?
You just had the
Yeah.
one. Remember the others that were wearing them?
But we
Painting.
could see them, yeah. And the
Better
paint.
kill them. Or chop their fingers
I
off.
guess first of all, I'm just gonna try to, I don't know, push the door open or see if it's gonna work.
The
like
door
that before I cast
swings
spell or
open.
So I was just going to say, like, if you'd have looked on Trobriand's body, he would have had one of those rings on, and you could have stolen that
I mean,
ring.
what was left of
Damn
him?
it.
though?
Yeah.
After we smashed him to bits.
Yeah.
Could
And if
you-
you'd have
wait,
fought Arcturia and defeated her,
Yeah.
you
Nah.
could have taken her ring as well.
And that butterfly cape, because
No,
that
man.
thing looked rad.
She's fucking crazy.
Now we're friends. She's our busy mate.
She was a
that's
bit
fine.
cray-cray.
You don't mess with crazy.
We were like,
You were
hi, bye.
So yes. So anyway, sorry. What were you going to try next?
Thanks.
First of all, I was just gonna see if I was gonna be like, okay, I put the ring on. I think my magic's stronger than ever. Maybe if I can just, push it first, or whatever, just do that first. If that doesn't work, then we'll try a spell.
Okay, so you
That's my-
push the door. Did you say?
Yeah, like like how you would
Yeah,
open
it's
the door
a
usually.
solid surface,
It
no
reads
budge.
pull.
But
actually
as you
a
push on it,
Giant.
but as you push on it, you feel a force repel and push you away from the door.
Oh, okay.
What's
And
the
if I stand
opposite?
in the
Yeah, what happens when you stand in the
yes, I was
pentagram?
gonna do for now.
Do you-
now
can you
with
still
this-
connect to the weave?
Yeah.
No. So as soon as you step within the borders of the anti-magic field outlined by the pentagram, your connection to the weave is instantly severed.
Oh,
No
do you have
matter-
to spell magic?
I do.
Want to try?
Would you like me to cast a
Can't
spell?
dispel anti-magic.
Yeah. Would you like me to spell?
I don't know. I
cast a
haven't
spell
tried it
magic
yet.
on the door, the wall, or
The pentagram.
the pentagram? Because I feel like if I do it on the door and the wall, and that bounces back, what happens to me? That's what I'm
You
feeling.
lose all your magical
Are you a
abilities.
magical item, or
I'm a magical person.
will you just become a pile of straw?
I don't know. I just become
We
an
hit-
actual scarecrow. Oh no!
Are
what
you
did I
casting
do?
that on the door?
No, I was gonna cast it on the pentagram.
No. On the
Is the pentagram etched in, or is it paint or chalk?
It's inscribed.
I mean, it's gonna have to be a fucking good roll.
Well, it's do I have to roll it? I think.
What if I broke it with my axe? If
I can't actually
marked it?
remember. I think it's a hit. You gotta beat. Do Philly Watsy. Brain.
Yeah, it's making an ability check. Using a spellcasting ability.
Because if you break a pentagram,
I'll do it at fourth level.
you break
Fourth
the-
level?
Not if it's like the magic's
I
active.
think basically the level you cast it at, if it's below that, it's a success. But if it's higher than that, then it's a roll. It's a spell
Yeah.
cast
I was gonna
against
do
your
this-
spell casting ability.
So what did you get, Has?
So I rolled at fourth level and I got 22.
Okay.
Do you need to roll?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
if it's below fourth, cause
Yeah.
I cast it as at fourth
Yeah.
level. If it's below that, it's dispelled. If it's not, I have to cast it after.
Okay, nothing happens.
Oh,
Okay.
What did
Want to
you
try?
do, Has?
dispel.
Tried to dispel.
We tried to dispel magic.
So as you
yeah.
step into the area where the anti-magic field was, even though your spell was successfully cast, you still sense that sudden severing of your connection to the weave. In fact, are you a magical... Would you say that you are magically empowered, Bramble?
Is he going to turn into a pile of straw?
I was going to say, every time that you've stepped into the anti-magic field, you should have just fallen to
Oh.
the floor in a heap.
I'm magically empowered in the fact that I'm like not an ent, but part tree, I guess.
Yeah, so
Okay,
you're
so
Are you
you're
just
still a
going to turn
living-
into
You're
branches?
still a living organism.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not like just a loosely cobbled together collection of. You're
Yeah.
not like a homunculus or something. You're an actual being that was born and grew and.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So no, you'd be all right.
So,
I had
so
two
the
mothers,
staff
Jesus
that is
Christ.
facing the pentagram,
So that again.
the staff that is facing the pentagram, the
Red-head
head.
dragon head.
Red dragon.
Yeah. The opposite end of the white dragon head is obviously behind the statue, facing the wall that's behind it.
Oh, what's on that wall behind it?
Nothing.
Kayla,
What?
you use your orb to make cold damage on the staff.
Okay.
Use your,
On the red end.
use your spells.
On,
Is
on the
anyone
red bit.
attuned to the shield?
Another 6 hours attuning to a shield.
Hey,
Why don't
do
you use the shield? Do we need to use the shield?
Well, you can use your spell and we can wait 6 hours and get our spell back. So
Okay. I can do that. Okay, I'm going to
try.
cast a ice chromatic orb on the thing, but I'm going to do a weave check first. Also, guys, look what fucking finally arrived. Da, 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 da.
Oh, wow, lush. Oh, it's lush.
They look like they're fancy
Crunchy.
chocolates.
I know, right? It's like
What
fancy
flavour
after
are
it.
they?
Huh?
What
Res-
flavour
Oh,
are they?
Resin.
lilac song and dragon heart flavor.
Fancy.
So
it's a
Parma
lilac
violet
song.
and chili.
Wow. So that's from Dispel Dice.
Dispel dice, yeah.
Not
I
sponsored.
don't know how well they'll
Not
show
sponsored,
up, but
but they're cool. Oh wow.
they look sharp.
They look very.
Nice.
they're very
I-
sharp.
They look
I want some
glacial.
sharp dice like you.
Here you go. Hold this one.
Yeah. They are
The
nice.
bit, it's not really showing the mark that well in this light. These ones are like a pale
Pretty good.
purple
They're quite
with
nice.
like
Put it back.
iridescent
Why is
shit
it so
in them.
dangerous?
Yeah, they look good.
Can never use that dice.
Who were
That's
these
nice.
made by? The ones that you got for me? Who were they made by?
Those ones were from Etsy.
Oh, right.
I can't remember who the make. I think it was called. Can't hold on.
They're
Let
good.
me
They're
check
really
real quick.
sharp.
Yeah, I was really impressed with
They're
those.
lethal.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I want some sharp ones.
I want to
They
have pain when I roll
were-
the dice.
Just like my character's
I want to have
angst.
blood on the dice. Make it feel more authentic.
They were by Regal Rollers,
Regal Rollers. Okay.
which are a UK-based.
Yeah.
Like it's just an Etsy store.
So
Regal
a
Rollers.
brief shout out to Regal Rollers if anybody wants some sharp,
Go spend your
Cool.
monies.
They
pearlescent
look
dice.
nice.
go there on Etsy. Regal Rollers, Etsy. Yeah,
I'll put a link in the chat.
They're so sharp.
Anyway,
Put a link in the chat.
Super sharp.
Oh, look
There
at
we
that.
go. Yes, I'm doing a weave check. So let's
is this the
do
first
that.
time you've rolled these dice, Kat?
Yes. Let's see if they look any
0.
better.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I
Sparkling.
don't know. Got like the makeup thing, like. My camera's not very good though.
Dice never
Okay.
come out well.
Oh, we started with a 17, natural 17 plus my spellcasting one, isn't it? Which is it's 8. It's over 20.
Yeah, that's good. You connect to the weave of that issue, cast the spell, and what are you doing?
Cool.
So what aspects of chromatic orb are you trying to?
I'm going to
Harness.
use a cold chromatic orb. And I guess I'm just gonna aim for the red bit that you told me to aim for.
Okay, and you are casting a ice-based spell. Is that right? What were you doing?
Cold, yeah, cold.
Oh, cold. Yeah. Okay. So frost rhymes over the head of the dragon as part of the statue, and nothing happens.
Oh,
You set us
try.
up there. You made us think.
I cast etherealness on myself and I just float up.
Float up.
here's
where?
the other ones.
Yeah.
Here's the
What,
fire. I
float
got
up to the next
fiery
floor?
ones.
Yep.
So as you hit the ceiling, you conk your head and you take
What?
We're trapped.
1 bludgeoning damage, and
see
you
them.
are thrown back down to the.
Alright,
the
since
floor.
we're all making pathetic attempts at trying to get through and not learning our lesson, I will also try to cast a spell. Let's see if I actually do. Probably not. 16.
On what? What are you?
Weave.
Yeah,
Weave.
16. Ooh, no, Mike. No,
No.
sorry.
I have failed to cast a spell so many times the past couple of sessions.
What are you trying to cast? Maybe
I was going to cast, it's not Misty Step, what is it? Dimension Door?
It's got to be something with the shield, because obviously the shield was in this room as part of the.
And it doesn't feel like a coincidence that there's a white dragon shield, and there's a statue holding a staff, one end of which is a white dragon. We've had shields already up to this point, but they haven't been dragon shields, have they?
Do we have a fire shield? Get
Do
the
we have
fire
do we
shield!
have a shield? Look in the bag.
The red
This is the
dragon
mad
shield!
mage.
We had like
He
a
might-
demon
you
shield
know,
and like an angel shield. I don't think we've had a red dragon
It
shield.
doesn't have.
we do
Can
also
I
have a
use my
shield
inspiration
of.
for a clue?
We do have another
So,
shield actually.
Clearly taking pity on you, you hear the Mad Mage's disembodied voice just go,
Leave.
You were really stupid! Why don't you try and put heads together?
That doesn't make any sense.
Heads together. What? Snap the staff in half and stick the heads together.
The
We have a genius!
Oh no, it's not that. I go and snap the staff in half.
so as you put your hand on the staff and apply pressure, mechanically it actually separates on some form of lever and allows you to
I can't
turn
be
it
the
up
smart one.
and match the dragon heads face to face, red and white dragon, and you hear a click and the doorway on the opposite wall, like the stone recesses and moves to the side, revealing a staircase.
Are you telling me no one touched the statue?
We investigated.
we just
but
kept
we didn't, like,
rotating the damn
I
thing.
don't-
We know we've
I
learned
touched
our
it a
lesson
lot.
not to touch things, so we were just like
It is literally
Right.
PTSD of like not touching things. I'd be like, I don't want to touch that.
Ezra races up the
I can
staircase.
just imagine I
He's
was
sick
just
of
like
this
that.
floor.
Like, I just did it and then just turn around and you're all just like, what? Like, oh,
So yeah, Ezra
Did
races
it.
up the staircase, just tired of this
wait for me, Kang.
environment.
I'm the
And
puzzler.
You're the smart one
And
now.
we'll pick it up next week because it took 2 hours.
To get to this point.
Run after Ezra.
And Ezra, you find yourself in
The chair!
There's Chaise Long.
in another
Jason.
in another lounge type area, which is obviously
Chaise Long.
that it's almost exactly the same as where you found the levitating wand with ornate wooden
And the
chairs,
chaise longue.
padded seats, lounge chaise,
Is there a wand?
a plush rug,
Is there a levitating wand in this room?
alabaster statues of Hallister in between each. in between each.
Halabaster sauce.
In between
When you
each.
say it's similar, is it like the same?
It's almost exactly the same, except that there's no
It's all on
wand.
fire. Oh.
Okay.
Put the wand here. Where's the wand?
After you, Ezra.
But it's like a mirror image in that it's like the opposite.
Symmetrically
Oh.
opposite.
It's symmetrically opposite. So everything is oriented in the opposite.
Nemesis. as
I
in
step into the
Batman.
room using my least favoured foot.
That's my foot.
That foot explodes.
So as you step foot into this room, suddenly a voice enters your head, Ezra, and says to you, "The Mad Mage waits for you beyond the next door. Prepare yourselves."
Who is this?
You get nothing.
What do you want?
This is not a two-way way.
Has anybody else entered this area?
I'm waiting
so.
directly behind Ezra.
So each of you, in your native language, hears that same warning in a female voice.
Beep bop, beep bop, bop, beep bop,
Yeah, you hear it in machine code.
There's no
beep
code
bop, beep
already.
bop, beep bop.
Like R2D2.
And then he does that little scream. Nothing. Oh, I love it.
Wow.
Oh.
Did anyone else hear another voice aside from the one I usually
If he's the
hear?
other side of the door, maybe we should what was the word? Languish in the room downstairs instead. Don't like the idea. He might just walk into this one. Oh, I go, so if I start walking back down the stairs and explain to anyone who's not travelled up what's
Well,
happened.
we heard the voices as well.
I'm still in
Is
the.
it-
Only
everyone
if you
come into the
entered the room. Only if you entered the room do you hear the voice.
I'm
You
still
know,
in the
I'll have
ethereal
turned around pretty quickly because I'm a bit.
Oh, okay.
This sounds serious.
What did
Did
you
it
say?
say he was
Still
in
in
this
the
room
ethereal
or
plane.
beyond the doors or
Said he was waiting for us the other side.
below prepared?
I don't know. What can I do to prepare? I'm gonna cast, or I'm gonna try because I always bloody fail, but bless on as many people as I can.
So, could you, Ezra, any of you that entered across the threshold of that new lounge area, could you roll a history check for me?
Oh god.
So I just rolled for my casting of bless, and I want to keep that roll for
Yep,
the thing
that's
that I
fine.
rolled it for, if that's
That's
right,
fine.
because that passed my weave check, and it's the first time in ages I've actually passed that fucking thing.
I'll allow it, Mike. That's fine. You said that before I asked you to do this anyway.
Cool. History.
That's enough. Yeah. What did you get for your history, Ezra?
19.
19. Has anybody else entered that room?
Yeah, I would like poke my nose in because Ezra told me not to, and I obviously don't listen to Ezra.
So what did you
What do
get?
you mean? What are you hiding?
What did you get for your history check?
I got a dirty 20.
Oh, okay. So you all recognise that voice as being the same as the voice that spoke to you from the torn portrait of Hallister's apprentice,
Oh.
Jesseria Kestelharp.
But we know fell out with him, don't we?
Mhm.
'Cause
Yeah.
he tore her painted portrait, whatever, up.
How
How far down was that? Should we go and
Just,
get it?
what did she? What exactly did she say again?
Go
She
grab it.
said that
So close.
the Mad Mage was waiting for us on the other side of the door and to prepare ourselves.
Okay.
I'm sure you all heard this yourselves if you've walked into the
Only
room.
if they walked into that
Yeah,
room.
yeah. We did. I couldn't remember. I'm just writing it down. That's all.
Being on the ethereal plane,
Mm-hmm.
creatures that aren't on the ethereal plane can't perceive me, can't interact with me. unless a special ability or magic has given you the ability to do so. But I ignore all objects and effects that are on the ethereal plane, allowing you to move through objects I perceive. I'm just going to float into the main chamber.
Yeah, and as you try to do that, the walls prevent you from passing through them, as if they were a solid object. So even though you are ethereal and on the ethereal plane, the magic that wards this structure is so powerful that it even extends to the ethereal plane and you cannot pass. So you are bound by the confines of these walls and doors, and just like everybody else is, but you are ethereal, obviously.
Damn it.
Where'd you go?
The portraits are just on the floor below us, aren't they?
Yeah,
But they were bolted onto the wall.
they were.
Yeah, sorry. I was going to take her
I think,
portrait and go upstairs with it. Be like, yeah, look. It's her, remember?
We considered just opening the door.
We found
Are we
some
ready?
door, but I feel like.
Oh, sorry, I cast Bless on everyone in case anyone's...
I mean, yeah, I just guess is everyone ready, basically.
I'm ready. I'm already up there
Any
now.
prep spells we can do?
Yeah, I guess we can prep some spells in anticipation. But somehow I feel like spell casting on this mage is probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's why I'm casting Bless on us.
I
Wait.
take down Etheronus,
Okay.
and I cast Shield of Faith on Cray Cray.
Okay.
Me.
Yeah, so you get +2 AC.
Oh, shit.
I did say, Aaron, last week before we ended, we did find the other shield and we were resting.
Yeah.
It was called Nimwa Shield of Powerful. Nimwa
Yes.
Shield.
So,
Yeah.
did I
don't
send
think-
you?
No, I don't think you sent it.
Okay.
I've got the stuff for the Ring of Warmth, Boots of Striding, and the Ring of Mind Shielding, but nothing else.
So it's a +3 shield.
Damn.
That's it. You get +3.
That's it. That's huge.
Well, I
That's
mean,
huge for me. I made a straw.
Need a straw.
Cool.
Can Grog equip his shield that gives him plus to his
Plus
AC?
stats.
Grogget, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. If he's got a shield,
I'm
yeah. You can't go above 20 with any kit that you acquire. So. No, you can't.
You just don't want me to. That's different.
What would your AC be? If I didn't nerf it?
with the plus, I think it's +3.
And what are you currently? You're already like 19, aren't you?
No, Boggart. Oh no, it was Boggart, wasn't it? I could give it to Grog, to be fair, and he could use it. Hang on.
Oh, it's going so slow. I can't do it.
Okay, so anything else you guys want to do before you take the plunge?
I wanted to cast. Who here has weapons of some sort?
Actually,
All of us, I assume.
I'm weaponed up.
You're weaponed up. So I
I have my chain smiter and my whiptail equipped.
Yeah. I was gonna on my crossbow and my pitchfork. I was gonna cast Toxic Tongue. So my saliva basically becomes poisonous, and I was just gonna vomit all over my.
Oh, wow.
So I was gonna vomit all over my weapons,
that's
which
just
basically gives them.
nasty.
It basically gives my weapons poison damage.
Nice.
And if anyone else wants it, I'll just like vomit on your weapons.
I'll pass, thanks. You're gross.
Okay.
Just like.
Don't puke on Wilson.
Just this gunk is just pouring from Bramble's mouth cavity.
Why are you doing this?
I'm gonna say hot sauce, and then my chain whip lights up on fire.
Damn.
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah.
Ghost Rider over here.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. Flame on!
I will menacingly.
Sauce on! I don't know.
Johnny Fuel.
That's the hot sauce. Ah, made it. You made it less cool now.
That's hot sauce is definitely better.
Calamari's feeling a bit of a coward. He's like, oh, I'm just going to do a precautionary measure. Summon a big old hand. And
Big
he's
B's
just going
hand.
to summon Big B's hand,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's just
No,
positioning himself directly behind it.
And then he's just going to like put it in front of him.
He's just every now and then peeking out from behind Bigby's hand.
Just in case.
Do you remember when we used to have like, giant things we could summon to help fighters?
He passed his weave check. I assume he did. It was like 22.
Can we all cast Bigby's hand? Has that ever happened before? Where all the spellcasters cast,
Why not? Yeah.
cast the same spell? And we just surround him and we're just slapping him.
Happy slapping to death.
That would be great. That would earn inspiration if that happened.
I cast Bigby's hand.
Okay. Has anybody else got Bigby's hand?
I've got Big B's hand.
I've got a Minotaur's hand.
We get Big B's foot as well, and we get like a whole of Big B. We'll form them together like
We just summon
Mighty Morphin
Bigby.
Power Ranger time.
I've only got two
Like
hands.
Exodia, it's like Exodia
Guys, you
from
can't
Yu-Gi-Oh!
summon any more of my hands because I only have
I've
two.
only got two.
Do you
There's so many
also
parts
cast
of
Bigby's hand, Bramble?
Yeah,
Someone's in another dungeon and we're just like their hand just disappears. He's like, sorry.
I've just noticed if they're to do it, I can do this. And obviously with my with my new weave powers, I can do it, and I do it much easier, and I'm happy about it.
Yeah. Have you done a weave check to cast Bigby's hand?
I haven't to a million. Yeah.
Okay.
28
Alright,
or something.
so you've got 3 Bigby's hand. No, have you got 4 going on? Has Ezra cast Bigby's hand as well?
No, I don't have it.
Okay, so
I've
there's
cast
3.
less.
There's many Bigby's.
It's a lot of Bigby hands.
Have you been doing your weave checks?
Yeah.
I don't have to because of my ring, remember?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
And I always pass.
So you're ready. Yeah, I guess Kayla's whip's on fire. Bramble's weapons are coated with his special poison saliva.
Ezra just pushes the button on his
You've
thing.
got plus 2 to AC.
Plus 2 to AC.
Hopefully no one's butt's on fire.
Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ.
You entering to the room beyond?
I guess
Why not? Let's do it.
Okay. So
Ready
you
for a big anticlimax here.
kick the door open and you rush in.
That's the hot
And you were
sauce.
confronted by the sight of
An
a
empty
set
room.
of steps on a raised alcove on the opposite wall between 2 of the pillars of the tower, each corner tower.
Are we in
And
32
Along
now?
Shay.
There's a purple marble throne surrounded by stacks of aged books, and carved into the wall behind the throne is another of the runes that represent Hallister's sort of personal sigil. And beneath the rune is a locked iron chest. On the opposite side of the room behind you, as you're looking around, surprised to find it empty, there is a life-size stone statue of a naked Hallister wearing a cowboy hat and riding a donkey. He's like, and he's like in mid rodeo jockeying
Amazing.
sort of pose.
Wow.
And he's tumescent.
Oh god.
And inscribed on the floor in the middle of the room is a 40-foot diameter circle of glowing runes. And that's all you can see so far.
Can I do a perception check to see if he's just hiding in the shadows?
Okay, yeah. So roll to see what happens.
While you're doing that, does Calamari recognise that throne as the seat he's looking for?
Ezra asks him
my
that. And he's like,
God.
"Oh no, it's not mine. Must be somewhere else in this. In one of these adjacent towers, maybe."
Bloody
Eh?
chair.
And then he's like, "Oh!" And then he takes shelter behind the hand.
19.
What's this for?
19.
Perception.
As far as you can determine, the room is empty.
Wu-Tang. I make my BB's hang at Wu-Tang.
So, Calamari decides, like, as an idea to like be precautious here. He's going to sweep the room, but quite literally using the hand, he's just going to like fondle around the room
We'll trigger all the traps.
Bundle.
with Big B's hand.
This could take a while.
Not with 3 hands.
Which room is it? Are we in this room?
Just do a sweep of hands knocking everything over.
Hang on.
I get my Bigby's hand to pick up the statue and I lob it around.
How big's
I
the
was gonna-
statue? Is it a big old
Have a
statue?
look at that chest. That chest and the
Strong
thing before,
hand.
right?
Big old BB.
Big old baby.
Just B's hand.
Is Bigby like Exodia from Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you like summon each part? Like summon the head of Exodia.
He
summon
just-
the
he's
eyes of
just-
I
Exodia?
thought in previous editions of D&D you could get Bigby's foot as well.
Jesus.
I'm sure. Yeah, I remember that. I'm pretty sure you can, and it can do like a ground pound kind
Is
of
it like
stomp.
Monty
Yeah.
Python?
Ah,
And it can
It
pump.
was, yeah. Exactly that.
Look,
I like the idea that he's just like eating his like lunch in his like mansion, and then like his hands just disappear, and Bigby's hand just appears with like a fork.
With a sausage on the end of it.
Yeah.
Or just every time he gets it, he's like, oh, finally, and he's like,
He was just about to
it
raise
just
it
to see
to
some
his-
squished body inside of it. It's like, oh, not again.
I hate this spell. I wish I'd never made it.
Why did I create this?
I'll learn to eat with my feet. No, not my feet too.
Oh no.
Okay,
My nuts.
so I'll let you all do. Oops, I activated something there. Sorry.
Traps.
I'll let you all do like one action. So Max did a perception check. I'll let you all do sort of one.
Calamari's using the hand to sweep the room.
So is he just going around fondling everything? Like,
Yeah,
is he-
pretty much.
Okay, nothing happens.
where's
and
the
Calamari
statue?
stands behind Cray Cray. Like he's like, oh, nothing appears to be awry. Oh. And then he ducks behind Cray Cray's back.
Where's the statue with the full-on?
So it's the opposite wall to where the throne is. So if you look at the map,
Where the
star.
star is.
the south wall is where the throne is, and where the star is where the donkey riding statue of Hallister is.
I go over to it and inspect the statue.
Okay.
could I help him inspect the statue
Was it
if he
perception?
needs any help?
17.
I think I've seen enough.
17.
This
17?
statue offends me.
Nothing out of the ordinary about it. You can tell.
Well,
It just looks like other than its subject matter,
Yeah.
it's
Is it on a donkey? Yeah.
yeah.
Does the pedestal have like a little thing with a coin slot in it?
No.
Oh.
But now it does.
It didn't. But
I was
now.
looking
Yeah.
for a slot, but there's only one, and I'm not touching
Yeah,
it.
and where the slot is exactly where you expect it to be.
Oh, I get a coin
Oh,
out and try
no.
and push a coin into
So
it.
you push a coin between the cleft of Hallister's exposed naked butt cheeks, and the statue animates, and he's like,
Yeah! Yeah! Come on, donkey! Up and down! Woo!
Oh man.
oh my god.
and he's just gesticulating with his arm in the air, and the donkey's
Like
trying to
Godiva?
buck him off, clearly not enjoying this experience.
But more magical.
What's
And
the,
then
what's
after
the
a-
moral
after a few more-
ramifications of like creating a sentient statue?
Oh god.
It resumes its original pose after a few more undulations.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that.
It's fascinating.
No.
That
So
sounds...
Bramble, are you doing
Did
anything?
you say this was like a? It wasn't the chair that Karamaru was looking for, was it?
Nope.
So, but can I
This is
still
not the chair
have a
you're
look at it?
looking for.
See,
So you go over to the chair, and as you cross over the threshold of the glowing runes, they intensify, and suddenly
no.
you're gonna walk around the room.
a
Okay.
huge titanic humanoid figure instantly manifests within its center. And
Nice one.
And
I
helps
still
us.
have gang signs with BB's hands.
And you hear,
It's big bit.
Give me my hands back.
and this figure is dressed in what looks to be like a tunic of some kind, with like a shoulder one shoulder pauldron, shin guards, bracers, and they have a pale blue skin with flowing dark locks, and they are female, statuesque in their build. And she looks surprised and then annoyed at her circumstances, and you hear Hallister's disembodied voice say,
Now, Kara, Kill them for me, and you will be rewarded. I want a good show.
And she turns towards all of you and she's like, "He has left me no choice. You must all die." Roll initiative.
No.
Roll
Wait,
initiative.
is this?
Oh no. Oh no. Persuasion. Roll.
Rolling. Oh, she's impaled me with her fist. I like it.
Wait,
I like
this
it.
isn't the. This is a different woman to the one in the portrait that gave us the ring.
Oh,
or is it the same
complete.
one?
This is like a
Oh, right, yeah,
gigantic,
sorry.
pale skin humanoid. And as she
Yeah.
like fires
We saw her in
herself
one of
up-
the other portraits, I assume.
No, you've never seen this
Oh.
being before. And as she fires herself up to ready herself for combat, her hair is suddenly crackles with blue flames. So her hair just becomes blue flames, and her eyes like
Hades style.
flash with blue light.
Mm.
And she looks, her entire demeanour is extremely unhappy. Like she's clearly here against her will. And you say you were going to try and do a persuasion check. What did you?
No. I didn't.
No.
But I rolled my initiative anyway. I got to 24.
Go on, Ezra will have a go. He has rolled initiative, but he'll just say, "Why do you do this madman's bidding? You are a free agent. You do not need to engage us in combat."
Hang on a moment. That is.
And tries to say so persuasively.
So what was your persuasion?
You bat your eyelids.
I'm to roll persuasion.
Yeah.
Look his
It's
magic
good.
hair.
It's good. Yes. 33.
Oh,
Wow.
Damn.
She falls madly in love with you.
I believe him.
It's like full on like
Death
anime
by
scene,
snoo
like
snoo.
Ezra's just all like blushing and beautiful, and there's
running
like
through
sakura
fields and meadows
flowers
and-
like falling in the background. It's like full
God
on
rays. Butterflies.
Senpai.
These are like twice as big.
full on senpai. Yeah.
So she says
Okay.
Did you play the first thing that came into her head?
she's like, I have no choice. I am bound to his will due to a series of unfortunate circumstances that cannot be undone.
Blah blah blah.
She's like, I must kill you in order to be left.
33.
It's a very large number.
She's like, if it is any comfort to you, I am not happy about this.
That is no comfort.
She's like, I am sorry, and then she like.
Surely there's some better solution.
Alright, should we tell you our initiatives?
Is she a frost giant?
She looks like she's got frost giant. heritage.
Oh, how big is she? Yeah.
Oh, she's gigantic.
Oh,
She's huge.
damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is she huge or gigantic?
Oh, she's huge. Yeah,
Huge.
Huge, man. She's a big deal.
It makes a big difference. for what
Figuratively
we're going to do.
gigantic,
but huge for
physically
size.
huge. Yeah, in terms of the game mechanics.
Pop that shield out.
Ezra, that was a 28 to hit you. So
I haven't even told you my
I'm
initiative.
gonna give you a chance to dodge it because you would have seen this coming a mile away. So roll
Yeah,
a
okay.
do dexterity
She's throwing a punch.
saving
She loves
throw.
you.
Dex saving throw, my
Yeah.
specialty.
It's
Oh! You know how I told you that, like... Oh, no, it wasn't a 20. Oh, I thought it was a 20. Okay, 24. No, sorry, 26.
26.
Dex save.
Shit, that's not enough, Mike. I'm sorry. You're gonna
What
take
do you
it.
want from me?
Useless.
Well, it was against her attack, so you've got to.
enough.
Fucking hell.
So, but because
Oh, hang
you're
on,
only
no,
two
I'm
off.
blessed. Let me add D4 because I'm blessed.
Oh yeah, well that'll
Hang
be
on.
enough, surely.
Well, it might not. I might roll a 1. There's time yet. 2, so it's 28.
Eat, meet, or beat. There you go. So
Yeah.
she misses, and you duck out of the way.
Narrowly. Can I, like... I was going to say shave one of my hairs off. I haven't got any hairs.
Magic hair.
You
Give
got
me
magic
magic.
hair.
Yeah, her fist
golden
passes through the golden light locks without any incident. They don't even disturb the flow of their trail as you.
There's no physics
leave a-
effects on those.
You leave like a
That's all VFX.
what's it called when you leave a light trail behind when cars do that at night?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the trail.
It's like Ezra's hair leaves like a light trail behind it.
Ah.
And
You know,
I thought that was
rabbits
just
have white
astigmatism.
tufts on the backs, on the bottoms of their tails, because it distracts predators that are running after them into thinking
Yeah.
they're running a different way. So that's like my hair. I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, which way am I
She's-
going?
yeah,
It's
she
like the
hits the,
understanding of a bunny's tail.
she hits the after image of your hair instead of you.
Exactly.
Okay, so what were your initiative rolls?
24.
24,
9.
9.
16.
16.
Ezra was 17, Calamari was 20.
I rolled the band for that. Which means I'll roll good later.
Was
Yes.
Grog at 16 as well?
Yeah, both
Oh wow,
16.
both 16. Bramble, what was yours?
20.
20.
Very tightly grouped rolls, these.
Yes, they are. Okay,
For mine.
so Cray, you get to go first. Now, before we do anything, you notice that as her gloomy demeanour intensifies with what she's having to do against her will, the whole atmosphere of the room changes and darkens and becomes sort of precipitory, like the kind of pressure and gloominess you would associate with a storm building. So it's like she's brought the weather with her. Sorry.
Ah,
So
this
yeah.
house is getting crowded.
So Cray, is your go?
That's interesting. Ah!
21 to hit.
Add D4.
Oh. 25 to hit.
That is a hit. Roll your damage.
Would it have been a hit as a 21?
I cannot say.
I reckon this bless has already paid its weight.
So we've got nine slashing and 4 fire. So 13. But 4 of it is fire.
Nine slashing and 4 fire.
Yes. And I wonder. Maneuvers.
Yep. So those attacks bite deep and open up wounds upon her where you can reach of her lower torso, and she grimaces and groans in frustration and pain and anger, and she's like, "Do not make me hurt you. I wish this to be quick and clean.
No!
You're making me angry."
I'm always difficult! Can you do a wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
If only you were a door,
Is-
you'd win.
That is a 25.
Ah, you're fine. But you'll take some damage. And then more damage.
And then less damage.
6 damage, Aaron.
6 damage.
And then I hit you again.
Okay.
The Froget is also cast.
Oh, that's only a 13. That's definitely not a hit.
Nope, that's not a hit.
And then I hit you again.
Okie dokie.
19.
Are you adding D4 to these?
Oh no, I didn't. Well, that first one wouldn't have mattered. Okay, so 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Does 23 hit?
That is a hit.
Nice. Ooh, yeah. So that's 16. 19 altogether, 5 of it is fire.
19. Yep. So she grits her teeth and roars like, "Ah!" in anger at the wounds that you've given her. And is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, do I have a bonus action?
And she swipes a hand at you in retaliation, trying to bat you away from her. That is a 20 to hit. Is that a hit?
Oh my hit! It's currently 20. So it's meat, isn't it?
Yeah. So so you see her, and she's got a maul in her hand, the opposite of this hand, and you see it coming in your duck, and it swipes over your neck and head. The rush of wind from the force of the blow almost topples you. You have to steady yourself. Ooh. So there's some intense power behind this being. Is that it for your turn? Yeah. So
well,
do you have riposte?
I've got a bonus action. Anyone want temporary hit points? Who feels squishy?
Calamari.
Oh, is that a good shout, Calamari?
I think it should be whoever's fighting them.
Yeah, Calamari's being a coward.
Yeah. Calamari's a coward. He doesn't need help.
Who
wants? Not one spell token.
Yeah, me. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Kayla, you get 7 HP on top of your current. Oh, 8. Sorry, 8 HP.
Okay.
Yeah, I just look over at you and point my finger, and suddenly you feel a bit like, whoo.
I've got attack of the body statues at the end of there. Got it?
Yeah.
The Donald Sutherland moment.
Yeah. Classic one.
That's how I do it, and you feel better for it. Oh, it's creepy. Ooh, yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so it's now Calamari's go.
I feel wonderful.
So, Mike, what is Calamari doing for you?
So as his bonus action, he's going to use... Say, roughly the size of this hand. Is it now, proportionate to the size of her hand?
You can ask her.
No, Bigby's hand's quite big.
But she's quite big.
Take your hand in marriage.
I'm fine now.
Just curious, who has the bigger hand here?
You create a large hand
Who
of
has the upper
shimmering,
hand?
translucent force. I would imagine that the hand itself is as large as them, if it's a large hand.
Yeah, I would say Bigby's hand is larger than her hands, but it's not larger than her.
No,
Is that what
okay.
you wanted to know?
So if it tried to punch, it would be her head size.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, punch it in the head then. That's what he's going for.
Okay.
Head punch.
Clench fist.
Big B's hand attacks with... That's 8 to hit. How does it? Oh, I've got a choice, haven't I? Clenched fist. That sounds like it. Melee spell attack.
Yep.
Using your game stats. So plus 10 for Calamari. Right, so sorry for that. I'll just roll d20. Yeah. Plus 10.
Is he also
15
blessed?
plus 10, 25 to hit?
25 to hit, did you say?
Yeah.
Yes, that is a hit.
Yeah. Okay, and that does... Oh, I had to lose the thing. Where's it gone? Alright. That does 48 force damage.
48 force damage. Okay.
So just roll that. 16. That's a little underwhelming, if I'm honest. But there we go. 16 force damage. So that was his bonus action to instruct his fist. For his main event... Oh, I don't know which one to go with. Give me to choose from. Alright, he will go with... He has so many spells.
Meteor.
He's got quite a lot of area effects. Okay, he's going to go with Hold Monster. Can a creature, so it doesn't have to be humanoid, so a giant counts as a creature,
Yeah.
Absolutely do not want to be next.
which is why it's an outrageously high level spell. Can you try to make a wisdom saving throw, please?
That is a fucking recipe for disaster.
That
Let's all bunch up.
is a 9, so that's a failure.
Wow, okay, great. You are paralyzed. At the end of each turn, you can make another one to try to succeed and end the effect.
Except I'm going to use one of my legendary resistances to succeed.
We're burning through
Okay.
them, like, it's good.
Yep, we got one down. That's too bad. Paralyzed would have been
So
great.
as the effect envelops her, you suddenly see her just go "Roar!" and break it like the Hulk would.
Damn.
And the
Damn,
the
she's
magic is
strong.
dispelled from containing her.
She's
She's
strong.
like, "You will have to do better than that, little man with golden
Calamari
shiny
looks
hair."
pretty shaken.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
Calamari,
sure that
not
took
Ezra.
effect.
She's like,
You will have to do better than that,
"Little
man.
elephant." And he's like,
Tentacle man.
No.
he's like, "Where's my hand? Where's my hand to me?" And he calls the big dude's hand to come back at him.
Interposing hand.
Yeah.
And just in time, because she swipes
Oh.
her maul up and smashes it into the ground, shattering the flagstones out from where she is positioned. Can everybody make a strength saving throw, please?
Everybody,
Okay,
everybody.
those that are near to me add 4, and also everybody add a d4.
$26.
That's a successful save.
18.
That's a failure.
Was that
19.
Oh yeah.
19 is a failure.
Damn.
Did you add d4 and add 4 as well?
Oh, I didn't add the extra.
No,
roll.
I didn't add extra. 24 then. Oh, sorry.
26.
Might be 30 then.
Oh, I'm not even going to bother with calamari. It's pathetic.
You've got to get 25 in order to succeed. So those of you
Oh.
Ezra and
it say?
calamari have definitely failed.
25 strength save.
What is the strength save?
Who failed? Calamari
And Ezra, yes.
and Ezra. Okay.
Grog got a 25. And Fog got a not 25.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, okay, we got
Moved Ezra onto the board yet.
15.
Which door did we come in? The one at the top?
32,
So,
yeah.
yeah. They don't free up. They don't free.
How did calamari end up on the opposite side of the room?
That's Hallister. Calamari's on 28 in the other room.
Oh,
Or is
No,
that? Oh, that's
no,
Kayla.
that's
You
Kayla.
blind old Batman.
I just realised
Blind old Batman.
didn't roll initiative for my giant. I'm sorry. So I'll
It's
have,
fine if she doesn't want to take a turn.
no,
I don't
no,
think
I'll
any
have
of
my
us
turn next. So
You're gonna get a
So you
those,
will.
those succeed. You manage to keep on your feet from the ground being tremored like so violently, but those that failed, you are knocked prone.
Oh.
And she strides towards Calamari with the maul raised
Oh bloody hell!
and brings it down towards him in an effort
Die.
to
Where's
pulverise
Calamari?
him.
Do you have
That is
advantage?
Calamari on this.
Is that the right spot for calamari? Wouldn't he have been near the door?
If
Wherever you want to put him is fine.
And we came in via 32,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah. So he's probably like, this is the furthest he would have gone into the room, I think.
yeah. He's like, last in, first out. Ooh!
Would-
So he's now knocked on his arse. She strides through all of you, like, raises the maul down, smashes it down towards Calamari where he lies, and I get advantage, don't I? Because
I'm
he's
assuming
Yeah.
from her size, that's not attack
oh my god, that's a
opportunity,
nat
'cause she's-
20.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
So that's
One hit kill.
It's gonna be big. Okay, bear with me while I roll all of these dice.
Let's dig a hole for Calamari.
Here lies
Okay,
Calamari, who lived for 10,000 eons
To die.
to die before he got his chair.
The only
He
thing you
went out.
wanted was
He
one last sit on this chair.
He
Better not
didn't-
die, because if we find the chair, we're gonna have no idea how to
Yeah,
use it.
he didn't care for brains at the end. He just wanted to sit in his chair.
He went out the way he wanted, killed by a giant woman. Snoo, snoo.
What a way to go! That's nice, no.
He takes 50 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god!
And he needs to make a con saving throw as well.
Oh
Oh
fucking
my
hell!
god!
Big.
My organs!
So as he sees the maul coming down inevitably towards him, he's like, "Whoa!" and he inks everywhere. It's just like it's just coming out of him in fountains.
And then he gets hit and inks
And
some
then,
more.
and then it smashes him into the flagstones, which break underneath the blow, and his legs and arms fly up like around the wall. Like, "Whoa!"
Cartoon.
Good
14
things,
on the
good
saving
things I don't
throw.
have any bones.
Yeah. What was the con save?
14.
14 is a failure, and he's now stunned until the end of my next turn.
Why is there a boot on him?
Okay,
You dead.
it's now Bramble's turn.
That's crackers.
So I'm gonna try my first move.
Do the bonus action on your hand first.
A whack one.
Waka waka waka. Oh, kitty.
Whack whack whack. Go on, I'll, you know what, actually,
It's just... Oh.
I'll do the bonus action as interposing hand. So interposes between myself and whoever's next. I guess puts us large. Yeah.
It's just like, what is this?
Basically, I interpose between myself and her. That's my bonus action with the hand. But my other action. Hold on a second. I was going to cast Twist Bodies.
Twist bodies.
So.
Change places.
Range places.
Oh, Calamari needs to try and maintain concentration. This isn't going to go well.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, Big B's hand for Calamari is gone.
Is Calamari within range of me?
What's your range?
20 feet? 30 feet?
Yeah, he's about 20 feet away, isn't he?
Oh, okay. Because I've made Big B's hand.
That is a natural 1, so that's a failure, but I'm going to choose to succeed with one of my legendary resistances.
That's one more gone.
What a nerd.
Okay, here's a hand for you guys to use as Big B's hands. So how many do we need? 3?
3, yeah.
No, because Calamari just lost concentration.
Okay, so
Oh.
Dos de dos. Oh,
put
that's
them
fingers.
wherever you want them to be.
What's Spanish for hand?
Did you just take a photograph of your own hand here, Aaron?
No, I didn't. I don't know where I got this from, actually. I can't remember.
I gave it to you.
Craig gave it to me. Is it your hand?
No.
Mano. Mano, oh mano.
That's far too big for my hand.
So yeah, you've interposed
Mano,
the Big B's
yeah.
hand between you and the giant. What else, Bramble?
La mano.
Oh,
Dos mano.
so she succeeded on that spell, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me see if there's anything I can do then in that case.
Dos mano. I watched Mortal Kombat the other day. The new one. It was quite good.
Yeah, the way he cuts something in half. Totally unnecessary. Watch this like that's fucking disgusting.
It is based on that very gory.
Okay, the main effect doesn't take effect, but she still takes
It was entertaining.
12 points
Kane
of
was-
necrotic damage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna attempt to fire my crossbow in anger since my spell was whatchamafied. Legendary action.
So as she takes the necrotic damage, which blackens the areas of her skin where it comes into contact with her, she hisses and she's like, "Filthy witch!"
That's what my mother was called. It's 23 to hit for
That is a hit.
my crossbows.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more of that since I've so she takes hold on.
What are you doing?
Frey's found a toy.
Give it here. Give it
Can you guys hear that?
here. Give it here.
Yeah.
You can hear the squeak.
It's about.
That's the sound of her sandals as she's moving her feet.
Oh, she's got like a
On the
little hole
flags.
in the bottom of one of them.
Yeah.
It's like squeaking on wet floor.
So what's happening, Bramble?
So she takes. Hold on.
I'm hearing like it's like intermittent squeak.
Yeah.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
The fox
Oh.
toy getting mauled to
She's
death.
going for it now.
So she takes 17 points of poison damage, 3 points of slashing damage from the toxic tongue, and she's poisoned.
17 poison, and what was the other damage?
There's 2 slashing from the
2 slashing.
crossbow bolt.
Wow.
Because I vomited on the crossbow bolts, which basically made them poison. So she's poisoned now as well.
Poison.
She didn't have a saving throw against the poison.
What did she have in the poison? Oh, Constitution saving throw.
Okay, okay. That is...
Thanks.
I bet her com's big.
That is 16.
Oh no, that's a fail.
Is that a fail? Okay, so yeah, she grasps the bolt where it hits her, and she's like, ah! And she's like,
You are going to be a meat pile, little scarecrow.
and she pulls the bolt out of her, and you can see the wound is already starting to blacken and
How long does poison last?
27 years.
Isn't it just an ongoing condition unless they...
Just disadvantage on attacking
Yeah.
ability checks.
I mean, that's huge. I'm just wondering how long it lasts for.
Like I say, just. I don't know.
I want to do some like
Does it not say
utility specs.
has?
I'm gonna go, hold on. Okay, the next creature. So it must. He has to make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turn.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So it could recover the end of
Yeah.
next turn.
Okay.
That seems more reasonable.
And the effects of poison are a condition.
The effect is that she has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yep.
Which is very, very good for us.
Good for you.
Great.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. That is.
It's annoying because what I tried to do with my first spell, which was Twist Bodies, it makes someone drop what they're carrying. So I wanted to try to drop that mace or whatever it was. But you used a legendary action against it, and I'm like, you motherfucker!
I got
Oh,
this.
the knight is but young.
I
We'll
got
see what we
this.
can do about that.
Don't waste your
That's why I
spells.
put big. That's why I put big of these hand. in front
Can you
of me.
disarm Craig?
Yes. I was going to do that because I didn't think that she was armed. And then when she appeared, Aaron's like, oh, they've got a mace. I was like, fuck.
Maul.
Maul. Yeah. I should have just looked.
Whose turn is it?
It's now Ezra's go.
Alright, so what do we reckon? Should I try and disarm or just do some damage? She's got disadvantage on attacks. I tell you what, I'm going to try and make her easier to hit, I think. Although, yeah, it's been her turn recently, hasn't it? Nice. Okay, I'm going to use nothing better than a first... Is it a first level spell? Yeah, it's a first level spell, so lol if she fails at this. Can you make a wisdom... Oh no, I need to do my weave.
Edith.
Oh, it's not
cowboy hat.
great. 19 on weave.
No, that's not good enough,
No.
Ezra, unfortunately.
Do you not have a plus D4?
It's attack rolls and saving throws. It isn't an attack roll or a saving throw.
We've checked.
No.
We've checked.
Oh.
You have
Okay, well that was my
inspiration.
action. Bonus action. Who wants bardic inspiration?
You.
Grog.
Alright, Grog it is. Time for you to do some damage, Grog. Show us what you can do. I know you can do it.
Grog smash.
Good face.
Smash. I will smash him up.
And that's end of my turn.
Okay. Cybert, your go.
I'm going to use my bonus action to Big V's hand, grasping hand.
Okay.
I'm going to try and grapple this creature.
Okie dokie. Do I have to do a
Uh,
dex save?
I think maybe it's just like a strength challenge. Strength
Let's
versus
say.
strength.
Which one?
I'll see what I can find.
Grasping hand. Use a hand strength score.
Attempts to grapple. You use your hand strength. Yeah,
Against
so when
marks
it comes
of
to a
contest.
contested grapple, they can
Okay.
either use dex or strength, whichever the person chooses.
This is 26.
Okay. So this is a saving throw, yes. Right. That is 24.
It's 26. So you
God
fail.
damn! So I'm
Wow.
grappled.
Yeah.
So the big B's hand. Where are you choosing to
Just
Easy.
just
take
by
hold?
the buttocks. No.
Why did I ask? Why did I invite this? What? So you basically just grab her around the waist, I'm assuming, and just like hold her in place,
Hey, hold on.
Hold on. We want to.
or around the neck. I don't know, whatever. Like
Oh, no. No.
this is combat. This
The
creature's trying
breasts,
to kill
sorry.
you.
I will grasp it on an underscript part of the female body.
The most
So
vulnerable
her big
point.
toe.
That's the Achilles heel
Jesus,
of a giant woman.
So I'm grappled, but I'm not restrained.
Her
Is that
insecurity.
right?
Her heel.
So I can't move, but So maybe you just pinch her legs together and like you're holding the two legs, so she's like. Yeah. How about
Maybe it is
that?
her ankles.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what actually happens when you get grappled.
You can't move. That's it. I think. I believe. Yeah. Speed becomes 0.
Yep. Cool.
Right. Is that it for your turn?
That is not it for my turn. So, Cyber is going to. So if I've done a bonus action, even if I've already cast it, I can't cast another spell, can I? I can't remember the rules for spells.
Does one use concentration?
Big B's hand is concentration, so I guess I can't yet. Can I do a cantrip? Do cantrips count?
Yes, that's an action. Unless you can use.
Well,
it
this
as
was a bonus action.
Yeah, yeah.
Thingy was a bonus action.
Yeah. You
makes sense.
can do a cantrip. Yeah.
But I can't do a proper spell, I would say.
What have you done already this turn? You've done a bonus
I
action.
did Big B's hand as the bonus action.
Yeah, you can do a proper spell.
But
as
you
an
cast
action.
Big B's hand last turn, didn't you?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a bonus action.
You can cast any other spell
Yeah,
as
you
long
can
as
do
it's not
anything.
concentration. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Big B's hand is concentration.
Well, what should I do? I don't want to do a big boy spell because she'll just use her last thing on me. So,
Do you think she'll be? Do you think she'll not like poison? Wait, she's already taken.
She's already poisoned.
Necrotic!
Cloud Kill might just like fuck us up there, so it's probably not great. And it's concentration.
Have you got command?
No. I don't think so.
Bane?
Hey, would work. Do you have any necrotic spells? Because that worked.
Just looking.
Can you shrink people?
I could shrink her. I don't know how enlarge reduce actually works though.
Reduce? Yeah, that would make her smaller. Obviously.
Thanks for that, Mike.
I think
My
does
God!
less damage and
It'd make
some
us
other stuff,
smaller.
right?
I think something does. It does affect some stats. I think.
Yeah,
It does,
does
yeah.
less damage and something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast reduce on her.
Reducto.
Oh, that explodes her. Jesus.
Bramble, did I hit you with an attack? Just bear with
No,
me.
you didn't.
No, okay. Sorry, what are you doing, Max?
I cast
I was
reduce.
anticipating it there.
Okay, do I have to do a resistance to this of any kind? Is it con or
Yeah, you make a
wisdom?
Constitution saving
Yeah.
throw.
It's an ability. Is this an ability check?
That's a 24.
Do you have? What's the poison do again?
No, it's not, Craig. It's when we make saving throws or attack throws.
Spell attack.
No, I mean the poison.
Oh,
It's an ability check. Or it's a saving throw, isn't it?
no, it's a saving throw.
Yeah.
Victoria.
Ignore me. Who said that?
Weirdly, not
she's-
much effect saving throws.
She's poisoned, so yeah. Was that what you were just talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, but poison only affects attack rolls.
It does not get reduced. It
Okay.
stays.
Damn it! It was worth trying.
It's too high. But
Did
it
you
was-
do a weave check for that? Anyway, you didn't.
Natural 20, so
Oh, we're so okay. Would have gone through. So you do waste a spell slot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unfortunately.
When we failed to connect to the weave, were we not supposed to be using a spell slot? I've always been using spell slots.
No, you are.
Yeah.
You are. Yeah. But if it fails, you still use up the spell slot.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is harsh.
Okay, it's now Grogget's turn.
Grog is gonna rage and then go up to her and hit her with the big club and smash her legs in.
Okay.
Exclamation what?
Imagine if someone.
Oh, kneecap you!
Imagine if someone summoned enough Bigby's hand and they made a suit of armor.
Don't forget you've got D4 on every roll, and if you want to use an extra D8 on any roll,
And
you can.
I've got bardic inspiration as well.
Yeah, but you can only use a bardic inspiration once, then it's gone. But the D4 just add to everything you roll.
Let me find D4s. Hang on. I've seen one of these sub patches.
It's cocked.
There you go. 4.
Yeah.
20.
Who's got this scale shield, by the way? Is it still Bramble? So
I got one of the shield. I've still got the. I got both the shields.
Double shielding it.
Dual
But
shield.
I'm only attuned to the one shield. I'm like Captain America. Old school Captain America. I've got it on my back like a fucking rucksack. I'll just helmet myself in it.
Yeah.
With a big attack.
I use my inspiration, but 25.
to hit. Yeah. And what's the
And it
damage?
takes some damage, I guess.
Yes, indeed.
Come on.
Oh, let me check my pouches. That's a 12. That's an 8. That's an 8. That's a 10.
Have a rummage.
I know, Craig. Oh, rubbish. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then.
You added your rage damage.
No. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 bludgeoning and 5 fire.
Yes. Okay.
And I wish to hit it again.
Yep. So she's staggered by those blows to her legs but manages to keep her balance, and her kneecaps aren't shattered as yet, but they are quite heavily contused.
Should we just knock
Contused.
her out?
Hi.
Should we just aim to knock her out and not kill?
I think even if we tried to kill her, we'd probably only knock her out.
Yeah, true. She's a big lass.
What's your bardic inspiration?
You add a D8, but only to one of your rolls, and I think you already did
No,
that.
I use my inspiration to reroll.
Oh, that inspiration. Right, bardic inspiration is just D8. Oh, is it D10? I think it's D8. I'm not that good.
Because you're multi-class.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, nice one.
Over 25.
That's a hit.
I need more dice.
Just open it. They're all concealed. Ooh.
Oh,
What? What's that?
that's a 1.
Oh, man.
But then I got 8 here. 8. 12 bludgeoning again, and then 3 fire.
Did you add your rage?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always forget that, you see.
Okay, so yeah, her legs and knees and thighs are taking a real battering from
Knees and toes, knees and
Grogget's attacks, and in reaction to this, she's like, "You will have to wait your turn, idiot." And she's like, "But you will burn." And she points directly towards Bramble, and flames shoot out of her hands. And
Is this a spell?
it is a spell.
Can Ezra, seeing her summon magic in her hands, try to counterspell that as a reaction?
You can try, yeah.
Does she do a weave check?
First, I need to do a weave check. Oh, for God's sake! Never mind. Never
Don't worry.
mind.
She's cast it next to
Okay,
me, so I'll
and
do.
so
Hang on. We've got things still. We've still got things up our sleeve.
have you now? Have you now?
Yes. Because Mage Slayer, because you cast a spell next to me.
Oh, nice.
I don't think it's gonna make much difference. I'm pretty sure this thing's got like 1 million health.
Oh, my stomach. 7, 8,
You need to eat before.
12, I know. 13 damage, one of its fire.
13 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
What the fuck is that thing?
That's a wall of fire.
So,
To be fair, I'm closer to.
so yes. Hang on a minute, 1, 2,
No
3.
beast.
What's the matter?
What the fuck is all of that?
I'm scared.
I'm a scared.
The room seems to be turning into fire again.
Why won't this turn?
Firewall?
Oh my god, sorry, I'm being an idiot. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Ugh. Fuck it, I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
180 and I no power here.
Slime.
Slime.
I use my reaction to flee.
With the big woman.
Use my reaction to get the fuck out of dodge.
Oh, that's hitting a few of us. Oh.
I think he's maximising the amount of people it hits. But I may, but I may be just.
Sorry, I'm just making sure that it's all.
Consuming.
It's all legal. It's all above board. All within the rules.
I feel like we're in a ring of fire.
In a trapezium of fire.
Sorry,
La,
I've done this on
la,
the wrong
la.
friggin' side.
I fell into a Tetris fire.
Fuck you, run on fire.
L shape fire.
And the angles cut my ribs.
I need a straight piece. Oh, I've sabotaged myself, and then I got a straight piece. Oh, fire.
It's like a protective barrier.
Okay, so these flamed walls erupt and engulf all of you that you can see it touching, and you must each make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Can you remember if I'm prone, I'm disadvantage on dex? Probably have, haven't I? Yup.
24.
24.
So with disadvantage, 23. I think that's to be commended. Actually, that's not even with the bonus.
They're both passes. What
I
else?
haven't even done my
Where's
bless.
Kayla? Where
Nice
are
one.
you on the map, Kayla?
27 with disadvantage.
She's on
Doing
20.
it
here.
like a-
She's on the other side of the map.
That's
There, aren't I?
Calamari.
No, that's Calamari.
Oh no.
No, she's over there in 28.
She's on
Am
the
I?
other map.
You're on the
She's on the other map.
There she is.
On 28.
Wait,
No.
but I was in the. Oh, I'm hiding over here.
Yeah.
What save is it?
Yes, I'm here.
Dex save.
24.
24 is good. Yeah. What did you get, Grogget, Cybert?
Do we still have any inspiration or anything?
Yeah, D4.
Oh, D4, thank God.
Until I get hit and lose concentration, and
I'm
D4
protecting
is
my whole cost.
for everyone.
Mine's 24, 25. Mine's 27 then with the D4. Bloody hell.
19.
Have you added 4 as well, Cray? Because you're within 5 feet of me, or 10 feet of me.
19. Fail. What
30
was the other one for Cyber and Grogger? What were the?
Grogger's not in it.
I got 30.
He is in it.
He's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not. He's there.
That's her space. You can't occupy her space.
She's not taking
How
up
much-
30,
Yes, she is.
30
She-
feet
she
wide
is.
of space.
She is.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
She has big ass thighs.
You're.
Fickle.
I'll tell you where you
Jimmy,
are.
she
You're
loves
there.
Lunas.
Not there.
are
You
there.
can't just move me.
You can't occupy her space. You can't do
No,
that.
she's in the middle of all those squares.
Yeah. Yeah. So roll your deck save. Come on.
I've just been. Hang on. I need to
no.
attest to the group. I've just been pushed into the fire here.
You were already in the fire.
Join us. Join us.
Jump into the fire.
I'm fine, guy. Whoa!
Yeah, she just nudges you with her 5.
This is fine.
One of the big bee's hands got carried away, just lifted you up and just plonked you in the fire.
+4.
Is it rubbish?
+4, +4.
Well, D4.
D4. No, you don't get the +4 because you're not close enough to me. Just,
You get 1 +
just a D4.
What is it?
-1, so that's great. 11.
Oh,
11.
-1.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, I've got a lot
I
of
was
dice to roll.
fine.
No, I'm not. I'm fine.
Why does everything feel cold?
So my nerve endings are on fire.
Oh, I'm so chilly. The mouth can't even hold that
You
many
take.
dice.
Those of you that failed take 35 points of fire damage. Those of you that succeeded take 12.
Resistance, is that halved again?
Yeah, half again. If you
35. Half of 35 is 17.
Yes,
18.
sorry. Yeah. Sorry, fucking hell.
You're welcome, team.
Yes.
Thank you.
Maps.
So you only take 6, Cat.
You plus on it. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I've got resistance.
Yes.
And that's her turn over with. It's now Kayla's go.
Hmm.
I'm so weak. Why don't I have lots of health like you? Why do you have so much health?
So I rolled one.
Calamari's level 20 and he has 101 health.
What? What?
I don't even have that much.
He's made of tape.
He's a
You don't
Jedi.
even have that much, Kayla.
Well, I guess I'm only level 15 though, so.
Yeah.
You say he's level 20.
I'm
Did you say she's already grappled?
She is, yeah.
Okay.
Her move speed is 0. It doesn't do anything other than the move speed, which is a bit disappointing.
Was that her? Was that her turn, Aaron?
It was.
Make a Constitution 7 to remember for the poison damage.
Oh, for the
yeah.
poison, yeah.
That is a 25. So she's no longer
Yeah,
poisoned.
you are not poisoned. For now.
Also, Calamari is back on his feet.
Has he had a turn then?
Oh no, he hasn't. Sorry, it's my end of my turn. It was when I did it on my first go, didn't I? So that he's not. It's not yet. Sorry.
I think you did it as a reaction, actually.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Ignore me.
You haven't told me it's his go yet, so I'm assuming he's still stunned.
Yeah. So Kayla, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna attempt to connect to the weave, and I'm gonna try and do a spell. I'm gonna try and do firebolt. 26 for weave.
That's good. Yep. You connect.
Okay.
You've got power. You can do what you want now
I'm
with
gonna-
the spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my firebolts. Oh, not firebolt. Sorry. Bloody hell, what's it called?
Ice cream.
Scorching rays is what I meant. I'm gonna do my scorching rays. So I'm just gonna aim for the head. So 19 to hit the first one.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
That one misses. Okay.
How big are these squares?
27 to hit for the second one.
27 to hit with the second one. Yes, that's a hit.
I've been fucking had.
Okay, and that was 12 fire damage, and the third one was 24 to hit.
That's a hit as well.
She's thick as shit.
And that one was 8 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus attack to use my bonus action to use my whip tail. How big are the squares?
10.
Okay, so I'm going to move behind her. And I'm going to use my whip tail. Which was 22 to hit.
I've been a bad boy.
Stop it, man.
Have you not been doing the right movement?
No, actually, no. I won't even bring it up. I won't stoop.
You couldn't even have hit from where you were,
No.
could you?
No,
What?
No, you're
it's
about
fine.
4 times the size of you should be.
She has a big footprint.
No, she is a titan, so she's bigger
Oh,
than...
she's double big.
Anyway, carry on. Sorry,
That was
Karen.
22 to hit with the whip tail.
That is a hit, yes.
So I'm going with her head, and then running over and trying to just swing around and whip with my tail.
Okay.
And that was 7 slashing,
Yeah.
6 fire, and I'm also going to expend a charge of it. So 1 lightning damage.
Ooh, okay.
You've got a printer.
Wow,
Or have you
pretty good.
Done something else?
Yeah, so she takes those hits and is angered by you and twists around and attempts to smash you with the maul in reaction. So that is a 20. That's a 31 to hit, so that's definitely a hit. Bloody hell.
Okay, I can't try and avoid it at all.
No, let me
Okay.
just bear with me while I roll every dice I own.
Jesus Christ.
Every dash you roll.
That's 34 bludgeoning damage, and you need to do a con save for me, please, as well.
$19.
That's successful. So
Okay.
you're not stunned. You only take the damage. So
Okay, can I
Drama.
so I can use Hellish Rebuke as a reaction in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 foot.
yep.
So I'm just gonna do that as well. I feel like we need to just do damage.
Yeah.
I've been trying to make it easier to do damage. It just hasn't worked out.
Yeah, hold on, sorry. So the creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is a 22.
Okay, so it beat it, so it's half, but it's I rolled 15 fire, so half of 15,
7. Yeah.
7.
Okay.
I go, ow! It says point finger, but I mean...
Ow! Point that finger.
Point one finger.
Johnny Cash style.
We could work together!
Okay, so guys, do you want to carry on for a bit longer, or do you want to call it there and resume next session? What do you want to do?
Now would be a good time for
Yeah.
me to.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
that's
back
right.
to the top of the round. So we'll break there and resume next time. So thanks for playing, everybody. Thanks to anybody that
We're going to die.
Gave us some of their time watching our
Death by
shenanigans.
snoo.
Yes, death by snooze.
Okay, so I just need to make sure I credit what I've been using in this session. So I was using a combination of Waterdeep Dungeon and Mad Mage by Wizards of the Coast, which should be available from all friendly local game stores as well as online. Arcana of the Ancients by Monte Cook Games and Ultramodern 5 by Deus Ex Machina Games. The latter two deal with tech and modern warfare related game mechanics, items, weapons and scenarios, so they're good for doing future or more contemporary set adventures, so I highly recommend sourcing those if you wish to set a campaign in that kind of a world. I have stuff on the DM's Guild, well, the Misfits have stuff on the DM's Guild, which includes the Blood Ties Anthology, which my adventure, The Crimson Well, is part of, which would be great for Halloween, and which is coming up soon, so maybe have a look at that, and if you buy it, it helps support us and the stream, as well as games in general. I've also been drawing upon these 3 DM's Guild supplements, Talos Unleashed, Meeting Mechanus and Rogue's Law, for stuff pertaining to the plane of law and creatures from those domains. So I would recommend seeking them out if you wish to start employing them in your 5th edition games and want more variety than what's already available in the official source books. These 3 adventures, Egg on the Isle of Teeth, Craftmas with Gremlins and The Fox and the Fae, are also available on the DM's Guild by us, the Misfits. So again, if you are generous enough to buy them, you will be supporting us and you will have our undying generosity. And that's that. So is there anything anyone wants to raise awareness about or promote or anything before we sign off? Is there anything going on that people should check out?
There's a Kickstarter which I backed the first one. Lorena Lama. She's doing it's called shirts with class. They're like D&D themed, like t-shirts.
Shirts with class.
I have one of them. Let me find it. I got one from the first campaign, but she's just released part 2, so you can back that. They're doing this time is Ranger, Warlock, Monk and Cleric. But they're quite cool designs. I'll put a link in the chat.
Shirts with class, you say?
Ooh, they're
Shirts with class.
I like them.
Oh wow.
I can't type today for some reason. Here we go.
Part
Shirts
2.
with class part 2.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they've already hit that goal. Actually, I've realised. I think she literally that started today. But
okay. Yeah. So
it's if you want one, get in.
yeah. So check that out.
A nice quality t-shirts.
Anybody that's interested in D&D themed shirts that relate to character classes, they look cool. Art looks cool. There's 29 days to go, so get on it. There's some cool bundles on the Bundle of Holding. There's the Numenera Discovery Bundle from Monte Cook Games, which is like their own game world and game system setting, like fantasy and sci-fi stuff. There's the Humble Bundle TV and Movies Titan Comics Bundle, which has got comics from Blade Runner, Robotech, Penny Dreadful, Sherlock, Star Trek, God, what else? All sorts of stuff. That looks cool. So if you fancy some... Oh, and also the Captain Kronos comic as well.
Oh, man.
Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter, which is what I'm really interested in, which is a classic Hammer horror fantasy movie. Yeah, so check that out if you want to get in on that. There's also a Telltale Games bundle on Humble Bundle as well, which is like The Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, Batman, etc. So yeah, check that out. There's an Epic Music bundle on Groupies, which is stuff that's all themed towards sci-fi and fantasy, instrumental score kind of stuff that you could use for your game sessions. So also give that a look-see if you've got the time and money to do so. Other than that, that's it. So until next time, be safe, be kind, and play RPGs. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Dr. Nick. Bye.